Good morning, everyone. Today we will have Math Health 6, Lesson 1. Healthy school and community environments. A healthy community is described as a place that is safe and clean and has improved overall health and quality of life. There is a sense of belongingness and people live harmoniously and peacefully together. The School of Community must have access to quality, up-to-date healthcare resources. Members of the school or community have access to educational program that provides adequate preparation in health. Number three, there is a health-minded school administration. The school community promotes activities to promote health like intramurals, drug awareness campaign, fun run, and health week. Number four, the community dynamically participates in the activities. A healthy environment does not stop at basic cleanliness of the entire facility. Other measures must be observed to maintain a healthy and safe community and school community. Number five, the building should be constructed using safe materials. It should be free from hazardous materials. The paint used in school must be lead free. Number six, clean drinking water has to be made available throughout the school. Water needs to be checked periodically by government accredited water testing facilities. Number seven, air quality and good ventilation is also major concern. Classroom must have adequate cooling and ventilation for the comfort and safety of the teachers and learners. Regular testing of air quality must be observed and administered by accredited testing facilities. And number eight, in science laboratories, chemical must be properly labeled, classified, and securely stored to avoid accident. And number nine, dental and medical facilities need to be accessible to the school or community. It must provide a restful and comfortable environment. Lesson 2. Keeping home, school, and community healthy through proper waste management. Biodegradable waste is a waste that can be broken down into its base components or simply be decomposed by microorganisms or decomposer and be recycled into the life cycle naturally. Example of biodegradable waste are number 1, kitchen waste. Defined as waste that is found and discarded from the kitchen. Leftover or spoiled food, fruit and vegetables peelings, seeds and leaves. Number 2, paper waste. Paper waste is a type of waste that comes from used or discarded paper products. Example, old newspaper, used notebooks, and dilapidated boxes are just some. Number 3 is yard cuttings. Yard cuttings or trimmings are waste that are generated from the garden, lawn, or backyard. Yard cutting come in different forms such as leaves, grass trimmings, cut branches, and pulled weeds. Another kind of waste is what we call non-biodegradable waste. These are waste that cannot be broken down to its base components naturally. Non-biodegradable waste remain stable indefinitely and may take up millions of years before they could decompose. Example of non-biodegradable waste, number 1, plastic waste plays a big part of people's lives. It is used in manufacturing almost everything, and from plastic bags and beverage containers to laptops and computers. Therefore, it is important that you manage your plastic waste properly. Number 2, styrofoam. Styrofoam is a light materials that is used in making cups, containers, packaging materials, art materials, and more. Discarded styrofoam is no biodegradable and can only be disposed of by recycling or by dumping into landfills. Number 3, glass. Glass is very common materials mostly used in the productions of containers and bottles. Glass also contributes to the bulk of non-biodegradable waste because of its widespread use. The best way to manage glass is by reusing it. Number 4 is cans. Most of them are made of metal, aluminum, and iron. It can be reused or recycled. Number 5 is hazardous waste. Is any kind of waste, liquid or solid, that contains substances that are harmful to humans and animals. Example of hazardous waste are electronic devices, batteries, paint, fuels, solvents, and expired medicines. Number 5 is expired medicines. Most of the medicines become less effective after expiration. They may also have adverse effects. Guidelines in handling medicines in school or at home. Number 1, a medicine's expiration date should be visible, if not on the packaging, on its container. And number 2, immediately sort out and dispose expired medicines. Number 3, avoid contaminating drinking water with expired medicines. And number 4, avoid burning expired medicine in low temperature in open air. And number 5, dilute disinfectants before disposing them into the sewage system. Below is the time it takes for the waste to decompose in the environment. Types of waste: glass bottle, 1 million years. Plastic beverage bottles, 600 years. Disposable diaper, 450 years. Aluminum can, 80 to 200 years. Foam plastic cup, 50 years. Rubber boot sole, 50 to 80 years. Tin cans, 50 years. Leather, 50 years. Nylon fiber, 30 to 40 years. Plastic bag, 10 to 20 months. Plywood, 1 to 3 years. Apple, 2 months. Newspaper, 6 weeks. Orange or banana peel, 2 to 5 weeks. And paper towel, 2 to 4 weeks. Thank you and see you next week.